changed anything. But I will say, mic check 1, 2, 3, 4. This is how I'll be speaking. Night City Stroll with my good friend and favorite troll, the good Loblo. Say
Are we
hi.
live? I did not know she was 17.
Oh no! Don't start that way. Yeah. For the record, he was 17 too, and he didn't know she was 17. Okay.
Yeah, sure. What are we talking about?
Your ex-girlfriend from high school.
Oh, okay.
Total caraças, man. I shouldn't say those things given my profession. It's not cool, bro.
I
Not
might
cool.
put you in a very awkward situation.
Yeah. Hey, what's that thing your friend said? Well, he's not my friend, we just know each other, kind of. All right, so yesterday we killed a pimp slash drug dealer slash criminal slash dirtbag.
That's right.
And I didn't pick it up after that. I played Psychonauts instead in the evening, which, by the way, I will do a stream of because it's an amazing game. I really enjoy it.
You were playing a epic game of sword versus gun.
Yes, exactly. And the sword won.
Sword won after a lot of med packs and hiding behind the table.
Yep. But it doesn't matter because now I got his shit.
Nice.
Oh, look, and now he's inside the wall. CD Projekt Red once more. And he's still moving. Look at that. Why is he moving?
Maybe there's something inside the cupboard that we don't know about.
I think I'm gonna have to shoot my way out of here. Let's be honest, right?
It is definitely in the cards.
Aha.
Sold her off to a ripper.
Ship was busted.
Emails.
Could have sent her to get it patched up.
A ripper named Fingers in a back alley
There's
for
someone
hookers.
behind your screen.
Sounds like a joint.
It's Johnny.
Oh, is that Johnny? Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Fingers, think I knew, blah 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 blah. Broken doll, okay.
Yeah, Broken Doll, that's the one we know.
Yeah, right? I thought that's... Oh, wait, I'm not streaming to Discord, am I?
No.
Oh.
It's alright, I can see it on Twitch.
You sure?
It's better
because
for
my...
probably.
It's a lot better. Because back to normal. Okay. Worst case, we were here for small field, okay? Around 5 or 6, going to they're actually... Ew! This is disgusting. Spelling mistake, obviously. I like the intentional spelling mistakes here. It's basically dudes, regular people messaging each other. So now you're telling me... Ah, man, these spelling mistakes hurt my eyes.
Okay, teacher.
No, it's not a teacher thing. It's like Y-O-U-R-E. You are. Come on, man. It's not too difficult.
Yes. No, I get what you mean.
Right? You don't have to be a grammar N-word, And by that I mean Nazi. That's the word we should censor.
Yes.
The evil ones. Hey Ginger, how's things? Blah blah blah. Top shape. Follow view. Also need some around here. Wrangle yourself. Start over.
That had a bit of a Donald Trump vibe, the way you mumbled through those words.
Kill me. Let's start over. That little orgy you had with my doll. They scroll everything. Okay, problem solved. Send her to a ripper in Jig Street. Name's Fingers. Okay, so I think we have to go after this Fingers guy. Yeah. And we have to leave this place. So we're in a hostile area, but we are not in combat. Thank God.
Not in combat yet. Okay.
Well, we have to get our stuff back. Even though they were shit guns.
Yeah, where is your stuff? Is that on the reception area?
Yeah.
Being kept there? Or where?
Evelyn's schedule. This is useful. Okay.
This might be, yeah.
Nails, lunch, mustachio turd dinner.
Hello.
Cheerio call meeting. Cloud shift. Judy breakfast. So Judy is that common friend that we have, the hacker lady.
But it was cancelled though.
Yeah. I want to take it again. How do I?
The Thickens mystery.
The Thickens. See, I knew you only needed 10 minutes. I knew you only needed 10 minutes. Thank you.
Okay.
Lolo is in our group. He's on the, what do you call it? The council for masters of dad jokes. But in the mornings, sometimes it needs a little oil, a little kicking in. And he did deserve, oh look at this, it's a flip-flop. He did deserve a flip-flop to the face 15 minutes ago. But he made up for it now. It's all good. Yes, the thickened plots.
If I ever were to apply for a teacher's job, that would be my only qualifier, is that I make good dad jokes sometimes, 50% of the time.
Well, that's still pretty much most times if you just add a 1%
the turntables! Hello, the Jack Reinhardt.
Oh, here he is! Okay, Mr. Reinhardt, give us one good reason why you're not joining us on Discord right now. Why are we doing this without you? You don't want to spoil the mission? Because I know that's bullshit. This game's big enough not to get spoiled. So what's up? Tell us. Huh? How come we're doing Jack and Papu without Jack? Huh? It's Papu and Dagon. Papu and Zoplo.
Maybe Jack's just busy and he's popping in to see what's up.
It's morning time. He's lazy. He's in bed, I bet. Shit. Is he dead?
Bam, 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 bam.
Yeah, he's dead, right?
I don't know.
You got a plumber coming. Ayy, the floorboard is exploding. The floorboard is exploding? Okay. That's interesting.
Fuck you up, motherfucker!
Oh, they talk shit. Look at that. Oh shit. Did you see that? You see what he did? You're gonna see it.
Barely.
You will see. But I hacked him on top. Ha!
Sure is. Elliot can almost crawl beneath the house at this point.
But why? Okay. Why are the floorboards exploding? I don't understand. Like,
because Mario took a big.
So see, Lolo, with actually, or Jack, with a better gun, the shooting does feel better, actually. So it's only in the beginning of the game you feel it's a shit shooter. Yeah. Like with a better gun, the shooting feels
or
much
the
better.
basic guns.
Basic guns suck. Ooh, I love this assault rifle. I'm keeping this. For sure.
Mr. Plumber will tell us.
Yeah, if I don't stream to Discord, I get a steady 55 FPS.
That's
on
good.
the beach.
That's better.
Yeah, big difference.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get the fuck out of here.
Ah, Night City. Call me when you visit the red light districts.
The whole city is the red light district.
Yeah, pretty much. Looks like it.
Oh shit.
This gives me some flashbacks of Mass Effect.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, in like one of the planets or Citadel
Color
mission.
scheme.
Yeah.
And the color scheme what was that place called in Mass Effect 2? I forgot the name, it's been too long. True, but nothing beats VR, reminds me of Demolition Man.
Demolition Man, the movie?
I'm unsure myself.
Right? Is there a VR scene in Demolition Man?
I don't know. I don't think I've ever watched Demolition Man.
Oh, it's with Wesley Snipes and Sylvester Stallone. It's pretty
Okay.
cool. It's a shit action movie from the late 80s, early 90s? Very much of the time, but it's a good shit movie. It's not shit, because there's a lot of funny stuff in it. And it's
1993,
set-
action sci-fi.
Sure.
1
Yep.
hour and 55 minutes, Demolition Man. Stallone Snipes.
It's very watchable and silly and good.
60% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Really? 60% on Rotten
54% on-
Tomatoes?
I'd rather not.
34% on Metacritic.
That makes more sense. Okay, we
When
gotta
Sylvester
conclude this
Stallone
place.
turns to Sandra Bullock, is like, what the fuck is this? I want the old-fashioned way. Still don't
Yeah.
know how we use the shells, by the way.
Yeah, the shells. It's something they used to wipe their butt.
Nice work back there. Ever
Okay.
thought of applying for the diplomatic corps?
Don't have time to massage egos.
I respect that.
Of course you
Is it
do.
normal that
You'd have
your
loved to have dropped the H-bomb on this place.
No need
map
to go
Yeah,
so
yeah,
is kind of
easy. I've
bugging?
got
No, it's
other
normal.
methods.
Okay.
It's like he starts acting up
One
because he's
thing's
sick.
for sure, though. Claus won't forget
Oh, okay.
this.
Alright,
Think Fingers got it.
Jackaroo.
Think we'll
Have
find
a
her
good
there.
one.
Fee, if I could see
Oh,
that
and now there's
far, I
the
would be a fucking ghost on a
bot
chip in a
called
Alright, Jack,
head
good luck.
right
Buying
now.
followers and viewers on a very suspicious link.
Hmm.
Ike Neko.
Yeah, fuck off, Neko. Leave us alone. We're having fun. Don't ruin our fun. Do.
So is your character gonna be bugging out for the remainder of the mission?
Yeah,
or...
because we have to take these bills because we died, right? And
Sure.
our best friend, who also died, and partner, had a girlfriend who takes care of us sometimes. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, now we have to call Judy. Hold on. And she gave us some pills that help with our condition. How do I use the phone? I want to use the phone. Why can't I use my phone? I have to pass out first?
The hell's that?
Yeah. It seems like
No,
We're on
no,
a-
damn it.
story sequence.
Fuck do you want from me?
It's all going too slow. Gonna decommiss before we learn how to rip the chip out.
Let me alone.
To sell yourself to the Sakas? They'll end you.
Wanted
Plain
me
as
dead.
that.
Said so yourself.
Made it pretty clear since that I changed my mind. Want you to live now.
Asked you
So
already.
it's not
What the hell
uncommon
you
to
want from me?
hire.
I got a get out of jail
Like-
free card. I'd be a fucking fool not to take advantage.
Famous cast
Hmm?
in video games, right? We have here Keanu Reeves, and at some point when Kevin Spacey was still like in good standing with public opinion, he was also cast in Call of Duty, right?
Yeah, it's some games have it. It's more recent though.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you think it's going to be more common?
Absolutely. Not just cameos for stuff when you have some stars or something.
Mhm.
I think it's going to be its own thing.
Mhm.
I think there's even going to be like in the video game awards, they might change stuff and have like a casting type of thing, like best performance.
Oh.
And, yeah,
There
I think
already
it's going to
is
happen.
for
There
voice
is, but I
acting
mean, like in a deeper type of
in motion capture, I think as well.
not just motion capture, but like not just screenplay, but it's going to resemble a lot of stuff for movies and
Okay.
yeah. Sorry, just gonna
See,
what it
me and
says.
Arasaka, we got a
yeah.
half-century-old score needs settling, and I plan to do it. That's what I need you for.
But why? Fighting for some dated ideal? Pursuing a personal vendetta?
You don't need to know. Here to get me from point A to point B. Listen, I know things. Where we can save your life. Who can help us do that? You'll get rid of the chip. I'll smash Sokka. Win-win, kid. Soul Killer's what we need. And Makoshi's how we grab it.
Okay, so... This Makoshi, what is it exactly?
Okay, basics. If you're jacked in, cruising the net, Arasaka can use Soul Killer, an AI, to trap, fry, and pack away your psyche, your mind, and your soul. Following so far?
Enough to know this is bullshit. Already got my plan. Thanks. And I'm gonna stick to it.
Telling you sooner or later, Makoshi's where we're headed.
Come on. You got more to say, so just say it.
50 years back, ops on the human mind. Makoshi was the sole place on Earth where they did anything like that. Bet it still is today. Telling you, all roads lead there. It's where we'll settle our biz. You yours, me mine.
Feeling a bit better now, so scram. Got something important needs doing.
One last thing. Alt Cunningham. She's the ace up my sleeve.
Oh, fuck off. Tired of hearing your voice.
Don't blame you, but you'll hear me yet. And don't get killed in the meantime, will ya?
Finally.
You bent?
Ah, man, it's difficult to deal with Keanu Reeves playing an asshole, you know?
Okay.
Let's call our friend. Judy. Aha! Let's call Judy.
Hey, Jude.
B,
E.
you called.
Promised I'd call, didn't I?
Promising's one thing, keeping it's a whole other bag.
Oh, I remember that character
So,
model.
managed to learn anything?
Evelyn's not at Clouds anymore. Behavioral chip was damaged. Apparently they carted her off to a river dock. Goes by Fingers.
Oh shit.
Fingers is like the name of a thief or something. It's not the name of a... I would want for a doctor, you know?
Heading there now, to find her.
I told her to stay the fuck away from Clouds. Alright,
Yeah, it
later.
raises some concerns, I guess.
Jig Street. Oh, it's 100 meters away. Okay. And what time is it? 12:52 a.m. So it's midnight. Wow. Look at this. Look at the ads in the back. All the way up there, you see it? And we're on low res right now to keep this FPS at a
That is good.
good pace, yeah. So we are in Japantown.
Poplar.
Let me just check something real quick. So from here to there is 100 meters. That's how big the map is. And every big thing is controlled by different gangs, right?
And there's also like an outside area, right? Like in the desert or whatnot.
Yes. I don't remember what it is, where it is, because I didn't pay attention at the time. But yeah, there are. This is like the big industrial area, and every zone has different neighborhoods, and you can see what they're called on the bottom right. But so far, we're just staying in Japantown this whole time. I went here a little bit, a couple times, but nothing too much. I just wish that all these quests didn't show on the map unless I wanted them to.
You'd prefer discovering it than just having the quest markers.
Yeah, it's a bit
automatically.
overwhelming sometimes. It's not CDPR's fault that Ubisoft ruined me, but sometimes it's a little too much because there is so much to do around here. And then you get stuck sometimes in thinking, like, okay, why have such a big world if it's going to be barren and there's nothing to do? Or dead or sterile, right? And on the other hand, like, oh, this world's so big and there's so much to do, it's overwhelming.
Yeah.
I think Halo Infinite campaign, even though it was very...
Strikes a good balance?
Yeah, it was a good balance in that sense, actually. There was just enough to give you a sense of what you can do and what is available.
Yeah, but it's also associated to the setting, right? Like, in Halo Infinite, you are in this wild biome, mostly, right? Mountain ranges and open plains and crags and solitary trees, bundle of trees, whatever. And here, like, it's the big, sprawling, urban, concrete jungle from the human, nightmarish future.
Yeah. Look at this.
But yeah, I get where you're coming from. Like, I had the same experience. Like, that looks awesome. Yeah. I can see how it started in a concept art and.
Yeah. Right. Let's just go check it out real quick.
Yeah, like I had a similar experience with which one was it? Assassin's Creed. The one in Paris. I forgot the name.
It's not Syndicate. It's not Revolution.
No, I think it's Revolution.
Rise. No, that's not the name, but it's something. It's a name like that.
Unity.
Unity. Thank you.
And as soon as I was done with the prologue and saw all the markers pop in the map, I was like, okay, I'm gonna play something else.
Wow! So you just played the You played.
I prayed.
The prologue, and that was it.
Thoughts and prayers, and that was it. Yeah.
And they lost you as a prayer. Ha 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 ha.
Yeah,
Oh,
now you get
this. Man, this is what's so cool about this game. Look at the design. Oh, and the tree is just a
Yeah,
hologram.
absolutely.
Look,
Wow,
the future
yeah,
is here.
cool
Yeah.
concept. Mhm, mhm. Now someone calls the cops. This trucking
Hey!
guy is playing with the hologram.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah.
Yeah,
So many things.
good stuff. Talking about futuristic and sci-fi, are you all caught up on The Expanse by
Not at
any
all.
chance? Not at all. What was the
I
last
want to.
that
Someone
you saw?
told me I'm gonna watch something online. Someone gave me a link. Because my
Mhm.
Streamio isn't working.
Mm-hmm.
The last part I saw was I'm still missing the last 2 episodes
Do you
of
have
season
Amazon
3.
Prime?
No, I can't get it in Thailand.
No. Okay. Okay.
So yeah, that part sucks.
Here, kitty, kitty, what's the rush?
You talking to me?
Mm.
No, not caught up on The
So there's
Expanse,
more up
but I
your
want
alley
to.
than clouds.
It's one of the
Hey,
best
yeah,
TV
the-
series I've
Let's
seen in the
get
last 10 years.
The final episode just got released last week.
Like the series finale?
Yeah. Well,
Wow.
quotations mark, because I can't really get too much into it without revealing a lot of the plot
Okay.
points. But it's a good series finale.
Yeah, gear looks a little basic, but it
But
works.
some people feel a bit
They
conflicted
could get
about
more.
it, understandably,
Like I said,
because you do know that the series is adapted from books, like the
Yeah.
original source material is
Yeah,
actually books. I didn't know that. And so apparently there's a lot of material still left to go. But I
Right.
think I understand what they're trying to do, because it seems like they are closing the chapter that we are familiar with for now, but
And then
that
start
doesn't mean
something
that the
else later.
franchise, that doesn't mean that the franchise is ending. Yeah.
So we might get some Expanse DLC.
Hey, not one step closer. Here to
Or the continuation with, like, I'm gonna talk specifically
A
now.
different generation, different character,
Different cast, maybe, yeah.
different cast. Okay. Well, I hope it's not like Scrubs, where it ended perfectly at season 8 and then they just did one more, because people wanted more, but it was not a good season, season 9. Some TV shows have done that. They end, and then because the fans want more, they just kind of keep it going. So if they reboot, would be nice.
Well, apparently there's still 3 books left to do.
Oh, okay. Then that's good, I
Yeah,
guess.
so
this way,
Oh,
that
shall we talk to
way.
this
It's
asshole?
a fucking dance floor.
Got an issue, need sorting out. Here to do that. So how about you fuck off, let me through, and no one will be the wiser.
So serious from the get-go? I was only joking. Sheesh. Fine. Let him through, Sludge.
So see, when you have this on the character, right? Body 7, you're more intimidating. So
makes sense.
they just, do that stuff. Let you through. I have 4 perk points available. I don't know how to spend them yet. And we're doing okay, so no rush for now. Won't be getting any extra
Do it.
XP.
Spend it. I'm joking.
If I go above, I will spend anything above 5. You know, if you go above 5, I'll just spend stuff. This is really depressing. By the way,
I'd rather live
I
here.
can see a lot of
Just don't turn off
like
the lights.
Bangkok in Night City.
Summer means rain.
It's very similar in many ways.
It's in the
Yeah,
basement
it's
the
true.
whole time.
Okay.
Because it's oh, look at this fucking tweaker. Alright. Yeah, the structure of the city and the ultra urbanization and the high-rise apartments
Think I'm
compared
scared of your
to
skinny ass?
the people who live in the gutter, you know, it's quite similar actually. Depressing as well, but when I see this type of city in a video game, I can relate, whilst before it was just purely fantasy. Shall we interrupt these two, or?
Sure.
I don't owe you shit.
Oh, but you do. And that shit has a name. Something around 20 thou.
What? Come on, you pulled that number out of your ass.
I got shit to do.
V, hey.
Can't save everybody. Oh, here she is. Hey, Judy.
Hello? There's a line. Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your
Glad
turn.
to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V. Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will. You talked to Fingers yet?
If only. He's harder to get in to see than the best docs in town. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls.
Bullshit, no talking.
Messing around.
More action.
What the? Hey, this isn't some escape den in Pacifica. Sit and wait your turn.
Evelyn.
Where's Evelyn Parker? I know she wound up here at your clinic.
Evelyn. Evelyn.
Think real hard now.
You see, my patient here is likely to feel ever so slightly awkward if I leave half her face off.
By the way, something that bothered me in the beginning of this game, I just paused, is the fact that the outline is red for all these things, right? So every time I saw something I could loot, I see red, I'm like, oh shit, I'm stealing. I don't want to get caught. But turns out that it's just red. It's not stealing. So I never know if I'm stealing or not. I don't know if you can loot everything, or if it says that you're about to steal. I still haven't understood that part. What I can take.
That's weird. It
and
should
what I'm not
somehow
supposed to
indicate
take.
you.
Yeah.
To make you, right?
I don't like the fact that the outline here is weird. I wish I could change the colors. And actually.
But it does. So there is an outline. It's just difficult to.
No, I don't think so. I haven't seen it yet.
Okay.
I think maybe you can take everything, but on like you have colorblind mode on or off. But I have no idea what Prototopia, Titnotopia. I don't know if it changes anything for me. You know what I mean? So I leave it off, right? Although I'll admit this is way more comfortable for me. But I don't know if it's going to change the colors of the game. Because I don't have a color vision deficiency. So, yeah. It's... Can you Google that for me real quick, Lolo? Like...
Google what?
If you steal in Cyberpunk or not. Like, stealing versus looting. Like, how do I know if I'm stealing something?
Cyberpunk 2077.
Holla in my ear when you got an answer.
Upper eyelid retractor on that faceplate's busted. She won't be able to close
Things
her eyes.
Cyberpunk doesn't tell you. There is no such thing as stealing. Take anything and everything you see in Night City. All loot is for taking. While you can find a lot just by playing main jobs and side jobs, you may still want to buy items from shops to get crafting schematics earlier or for a rare or even iconic weapon. Question about looting and stealing.
So there's no stealing. Just take everything you want.
Couldn't find info about it. All I know, you can kill NPC, but you can loot steal them like Elder Scrolls Fallout, or is it more like GTA where they just drop? From what we saw in the latest, I think... Oh, this was before the game was released, okay.
Right.
Never mind.
But things the game doesn't tell you, you said everything is for take, right? You could just take shit.
Apparently, because this
Okay,
was
cool.
released. Well, this was released in 2020. When was Cyberpunk released?
December 2020.
Was it? Was it not 20? I know you're right.
Yeah.
You think I don't know that? Sadly, this is the second-hand schlock I'm forced to make do with.
Third hand and fourth hand too, by the look
This
of
guy
things.
looks like the
Consider
jokes
the
article.
alternative.
Plastic surgery.
No eyelid at all, no faceplate to speak of.
Tell me where Evelyn Parker is.
Yes, but I have a procedure I must finish. May
It
I?
is a neat article with
Fine, I'll wait.
paragraphs,
I need you to be a big girl
small
now.
paragraphs for like
This could hurt.
advices. Or use your consumables
Bear
for
with me
buffs,
just
clothes
one more
matters, you
second.
can get hacked and overheat. Use your car and home storage.
Looks fine.
Oh, okay.
You tiger claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the mob.
Romance options.
Oh, don't spoil.
The Mox?
Okay.
Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here? Can't speak or what?
These girls know you're chipping faulty implants?
You might say so. I'd say they're the very best I can find. See?
What's in it for you?
Whatever they have to offer. And they always have something to offer.
You're a sick fuck. Know that?
You looking for a friend?
I used to ride with nomads. Resourceful folk. Wouldn't cast anything aside until it was worn down, dead, couldn't be fixed or reused in some other way. But what you're giving these girls, not even nomads would touch that.
Please, let's not exaggerate. I give them what I can. You looking for a friend?
So this is fingers.
Already told you. I'm looking for a woman named Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many.
Damn.
But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone. I'm more than a chop doc. See, I know what people truly want. To be flattered, praised, patted. To feel like they deserve it. Of course, I can't remember each and every one. Please set your exquisite derrieres down.
What about your logs?
Punch.
Gotta have some kind of record.
I was
Text
tempted.
Like this, you don't
I was
register.
tempted.
Don't put any names down for it.
Blue hair, doll chip. Best brain dance gear ever, though damaged. Was she here?
Poor girl.
Oh.
Tried to help her, I did. But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
Oh, what's happening?
You mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what exactly?
If I only knew, I wager she'd be
Are
standing
you still
here,
there?
happy
Yeah, I'm
and
here.
smiling.
Okay.
Instruction
I just
register
have
on her
to
chip was burnt to a crisp.
Reload the Twitch.
Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Any idea what caused the damage?
Nope.
Tech was
buffering.
top-notch. Didn't go kerplunk on
Quite
its
a lot
own,
for
that's
me.
for sure.
Saying she was targeted?
A net runner, as I see it. One with some serious code up their sleeve, too.
Get to the point.
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down.
Muzzle?
It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
You're scum. Pathetic. A waste of words. I'm a hair away from putting you down.
2 beefers from a BD studio took her. Didn't even know their names.
Want details, damn it. Name the studio.
They mentioned a moth of all things. Virtues with the death's head. Said she'd be good for the moth. I really don't know anything else.
Does he know something else, Lolo?
A lot for me on Twitch.
Oh, you're still behind. Okay.
Yeah, like every 3 to 5 seconds the stream is buffering. I don't know if it's only for me or...
Maybe not. Maybe for me too. It is.
Okay, now it seems to be stable. You're still on the dialogue. You just punched him, or you grabbed him by the ears and threw him to the ground.
Yeah.
Am I very behind?
A little bit, but it's fine.
A little bit. Okay.
I paused this like 15 seconds ago, though. You're like 20 seconds behind. So, do I punch him? When you get to the pause menu, let me know. You should be in. Do I keep punching him, or do I let him go? Mercy, or...
What was happened so far? I didn't
he
manage
gave
to
us,
follow everything.
he said like that something, 2 guys took her to some brain dance studio, and some moth thingy. I just wonder, like, do you think he told us everything or not really?
Well, was he being like
he's scared,
like purposefully ambiguous or avoiding answering?
No,
or
only when we grabbed him
he
he started
giving you
talking.
a hard time?
So
I swear on my life, I don't know where she is.
Let's try.
If you feel like
just
he told
one.
you everything, just one.
For good measure, because he's an asshole.
I'll be outside.
Also, he disrespected Judy. I got a crush on Judy.
Punch him.
Yeah. He said like put a muzzle on her and stuff. You know, otherwise we can't have this conversation. I was like, what? I have a feeling. I have a crush on Judy, but I have a feeling that she wants to friend zone me for some reason.
You want me
Let
to
her
tell
go
you?
back to Clouds. Could've
Tell me
stopped
what?
her, but
Let
I
me
didn't.
guess. She's a lesbian, or she's not romanceable. Like she's one of the characters that you can't romance.
Losing our cool won't do us any
Do you want me to
favors.
tell you?
It's a waste of time.
Oh, I'm cool. Real fucking cool with the fact that Ev's probably already dead.
You don't know that.
Hmm.
And I'm sure as hell not gonna squander precious
can.
minutes we could spend looking.
You sound like you have bad news for me.
Only lead we got's an XPD.
Oh.
Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. It's better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
It could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Because apparently, like, not only
have
the
to be
body
real
type
gone to
matters,
leave
but
a clue.
also the tone of voice for some characters.
Hmm? What do you mean the tone of voice? I just have... There's only 2 tones to choose from in the beginning, right?
What's up with you?
Male or
I don't know.
female, that's it.
I'm assuming, yeah. I'm just reading what I'm reading.
Okay.
Got a better idea.
Matter of fact, I do. A
But yeah,
domain
so you
called
don't
Pleasures of Night
chase
City.
after
There's a twin of it on the
something
dark net.
uh,
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might
unfruitful.
stumble on something useful.
Apparently, Judy is only interested in V if V
Only
has a
think for a
female
sec.
voice and body type.
I don't have a female voice. I'm a man. Oh, I know what they mean by female voice. They don't want to like gender a person, so
Hmm.
you can
You
have the
can
male
choose
sex, but
different
still.
bodies
Okay,
and
okay.
different voices. Yeah.
All right, I see, I see. Very progressive. Awesome.
Hmm.
I'm not being sarcastic. I'm being honest. It's like okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
So wait, does that mean in Cyberpunk you can have the body of a man but a female voice and vice versa?
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Oh, you want to see what my guy looks like? I didn't even show you. Hold on.
Sure.
He looks like a fucking. I was gonna say cyberpunk, LA freaking mobster.
Well, duh.
Look at him.
I still don't see anything yet. I'm
That
still
you
in
will.
the. Okay.
Oh wow, you are so behind. Jesus, but it's okay. Yeah, this is what it looks like. And you got tattoos all over. I honestly, I just randomized, changed a couple of things, and that was it. I didn't bother with the character customization. Yeah, it was too much for me. I just wanted to play the game. So yes, this is him. And apparently,
I
what you
still
wear makes
don't see
very little
anything.
difference. You still don't see anything? Oh wow,
Now
you're
I
so
see.
behind. You're almost a minute behind. Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too bad.
Cool. He does have like a
No fixer in Westbrook.
a
I'll
Latin
drop her a line.
American vibe
Yeah,
to,
right?
to him.
Lee, fixers don't
Like
hand out
both
information
Latin, as
right
in
and left.
Portuguese, Spanish,
Done a
but
couple
also
of things
Latin
for her.
American
Not that she
indigenous
owes me.
mix.
But
Yeah.
let's see what she has to say.
Meantime, see if I can't find something on the
That must be
NCP
such
domain.
a
I'll wait in the van.
interesting
What? Genetic mix?
association of identities. Like, for me, like, from personal experience, like, my identity associations with nationalities, for example, since I have dual citizenship, I feel Portuguese when I'm in Germany and I feel German when I'm in Portugal.
Right.
But for people
creature,
in Latin American countries that have like a blend of potentially many origins of roots, like as in
So say
indigenous,
someone
but
with
also-
a like Spanish dad and Argentinian mother, for example.
Uh-huh.
Is that what you're saying? Where they both kind of conflate, because you're both Latin and Latino
Mhm.
and Hispanic or Argentinian or Paraguayan or Central America, any Central American country, Honduras,
For
Nicaragua,
example.
etc.
For example.
But also European. Yeah.
But even like nationals, like I don't know, like Central American, like let's say Mexican, like obviously they have roots from European colonizers, but also roots from
Indigenous population.
exactly.
And also from West Africa, the ones that mixed with slaves that were brought over. It's a very interesting mix of DNA. That's true.
Yeah. And like in the case, like another country, for example, in the case of Brazil, that sometimes translates to, thankfully, amazing history of music. Like the history of music in Brazil with 3 different major influences, right?
Yeah.
Africa, Europe, and
three
South
big
America.
families of cultures, right?
And in later waves, North America, when jazz influenced also bossa into bossa nova and
You'll have plenty. And if I
other
don't
variants.
work, we're both going hungry.
Borrow some.
Yeah,
Fixed up with the ripples.
and
Tell 'em we'll have the Eddie tomorrow.
when it translates also into like religious culture, like the religious culture,
Yeah.
for example, in Brazil, like is so like
I don't
so
think you
out
can
there,
say
so
culture.
esoteric.
I think you have to use plural.
Plural
That's
cultures, yeah.
Cultures,
That's
yeah.
true.
Religious cultures. Yeah. Okay. I have to leave the stream at this for now.
Yeah, sorry, I went on a tangent.
No,
here.
no, 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 no. I want to keep going, but it's just
Mhm,
before we move forward, I have to get going, and I feel like this is a good quest to keep going. You want to do
Sure.
this again tomorrow around the same time?
Sure.
Awesome. And we'll finish this like
Yay.
Evelyn quest, find out what happened to her, and then
Yeah.
move on with The Witcher.
I mean, what the
guess.
shit? What happened to
To Evelyn. Yeah. All right, super, everybody. Take care. See you guys tomorrow. Thanks for joining on the lunch
Yes.
break. And,
Wear your seatbelt.
Wear your seatbelt. Stay in school.
Or not.
Or not. Stay at home, actually. Don't go to school. It's dangerous.
Whatever. Whatever you
Ooh la la. Whatever is
Yeah.
up to you. Whatever is up to you. You decide. You are free. Live your lives. All right. Bye-bye. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Mwah.